The Matt Hasselbeck method. Exactly. You should pass it to Jason Alexander. Jason Alexander, I mean, if he's catching the ball, as far as I'm concerned, that's an indictment of the tightness of his end. Huh? 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 Oh, like you're doing right now? Anyway, I guess while they're checking on this, I guess we'll run. I'm gonna give you this because the fish is likely to be sold before the otter. Agumon looks nothing like Charmander. What is Agumon the one that is? Oh no, they've lizarded me. Is Agumon the one that is a short orange lizard slash dinosaur? Because I'm going to tell you, they got a lot of characteristics that are pretty similar to Charmander. This is where like Vanilla Ice comes on and says like, oh, see, they're totally different. Charmander, you see, Charmander has a completely orange face, whereas Agumon has a charcoal colored mandible. He has a charcoal colored mandible, so the designs aren't derivative at all. That being said, didn't Digimon come first? You really got to hand it to Digimon. They predated Pokemon and yet still managed to copy them somehow. That's crazy. Okay, everybody goes nuts over the baboon this week. I think you're gone first. The baboon will scale our dolphin. If the dolphin's scaling, let's give him a cucumber as well to stick around. I don't know. Imagine buying a ticket on the Titanic and then they're like, no, dude, get your ass off the lifeboat. There's other people that need to use it. My ass bought a ticket. I paid money to die. Don't you see how crazy that is? That happened to literally everyone. It wouldn't, if I were there, it wouldn't have gone down like that. Let's put it that way. How about we're just going to become like a scumbag tomato team? Just swiped out tomato team. There's literally no point to even having these baboons right now. They're not buffing anything unless we get a tier 6. Okay. I'm just thinking about now. And then there was Triceratops, there was Stegosaurus, and then like there was Velociraptor, and then the one that spits. That's basically it. Now I'm reading my 2-year-old books about dinosaurs that are like, hey, this is Pachycephalosaurus. Pachycephalosaurus is the dinosaur that constantly gets tweeted to me because it's the bald dinosaur with spikes around its head that like smashes its skull into other dinosaurs. And then there's always forget there's Parasaurolophus, which is the dinosaur that has like a big cylinder coming off the back of its head so that it goes and like resonates. I will say, like, these are cool dinosaurs, don't get me wrong. My favorite new dinosaur that died out 197 million years ago, that I didn't know about when I was a child, Ankylosaurus is a cool dinosaur. I like the short dinosaurs that can't be killed. Stegosaurus is another one, but for me, I'm an Ankylosaurus guy. Can you imagine T-Rex tries to eat you and you fucking smash him with a hammer on your tail? That shit would be crazy. It would feel so good. Oh, you think you're gonna bite me? You think you're gonna bite me? Get tenderized. But even that, like that's annoying because you're sitting there. You never end up in the piss arms race with another dude with a shy bladder at a urinal, and you're standing next to him, and he's not pissing. He's standing next to you, and you're not pissing, and you're like, fucking, he knows I got a shy bladder, and I know that he's got a shy bladder, and we're both just here standing at the urinal holding our damn dicks. Please, please start pissing so that the sound of your piss covers the sound of me not pissing. But then I started going to the stall, like, just because there's a lot of freaks out there. No disrespect, but, like, I've been getting recognized more than usual lately. You know, it's just a matter of time till I, like, walk into a bathroom. Well, I already had it happen once. I was just lucky that it was a normie. When I used to work out at, like, this community center gym, I was getting full ass naked in the change room because that's the bro code. And then, like, I just put my underwear on and somebody was like, "Hey, are you Northern Lion?" And I was like, "Yeah." And then it turns out he was a developer on Darkest Dungeon. So we had, like, it was a taunting, like, mutually assured destruction. I'm not going to tell the internet about his dick and ass, and he's not going to tell the internet about my dick and ass. We both got a lot to lose. But there's going to be an asymmetry there at some point. Somebody's going to be like, "I saw NL at the restaurant. He excused himself to go to the bathroom. I'm going to follow him in and take a look at the head of his dick." That's why I wait for the stall. I'm not ashamed of what I got going on there, but it also doesn't present itself in the best light, you know, in a urinary situation. I'd at least like to know that. Got to be a little cheeky. My beluga! Wait a minute. Out, am I? Not out, okay. Oh, they summoned the monkey. That was not a draw. Out, I am out. I'll live with that. I am happy, though. 8 wins is nice. Or, sorry, 9 wins. 9 wins. Considering we were on 1 when we started the pivot, it's pretty solid. Freeze me. Roll me. Buy me. I think it's better to buy a cockroach. Just because. Well played. It's a strong unit. But then the sheep doesn't care. And I think the honey badger doesn't either. You used to hate sheep? Yeah, you used to poop your pants. I'm hoping that some things change. I used to poop my pants too, but I'm not living in the past, unlike you. Or the future, depending on your perspective, I suppose. Listen, I think you're sticking for a bit. I think the fish and the otter, they were gambles that didn't really work. They're getting... Ooh. It was a good run. Double beluga. Who would have thought? Scumbag team does the job. You know who couldn't do the job? Tom Brady. That's for sure. 31% bet on a 10-piece. We'll take it. I do like this weekly. It's a little... I mean, there's basically like 2 paths in front of you. And the paths are either hippo or summons. But there's still like... I mean, it's better than like the previous weekly where the path was lose to Billy Billy or lose to empty the cup. So, okay, slash marker sap me. And then I am going to see if I've been re-authenticated for Nitro Stream Racing. Start up a new race. We're going to go to Destruction Desert. We're going to select the track, and then I should appear in game.playnitro.com. Just checking. And then you should be able to click Join Race, at which point there is a lottery to see if you get in. There's no lottery for me. I'm going to get in. I promise you that. I think we should spice it up too. I want people rooting for me. There's 500 people in this race. If I win a race today, 50 gifted subs easy. I know that, was it last week that Lud was streaming and he said, "I'm going to stream till I win a race"? Did that ever happen? I mean, just running the numbers, I'm like 500 races, or races with 500 people or 250 people means it should take at least 250. Well, no, I shouldn't say at least, but I'm exposing my statistical ignorance. But on average, it would take 250 for him to get 35th. 35th hurts a little bit. Just because we were so close to we were at the top. Also, I don't get any, how many coins do I get for that? Ooh, 60, that's not bad. Never mind, I'm not upset anymore. 60 coins is pretty solid. All right, new race. The pit, select track. I've selected the pit. You have selected power drive. 3 laps. I'm telling you, if you have not joined on the website, I know what you're probably saying. Oh, like it's in his best interest to promote the game. I'm not going to this website. The web app enhances the experience. At the very least, you get some closure on whether or not you're in the race. Because you're in the worst part of marbles is you're like exclamation point play, and then you're like, unless you see your name on the screen in a huge wall of like overlapping text, you don't even know if you should be watching the race, because you might get invested in it and then realize that you're not in it at all. The website lets you know at the very least if you're in it. And then if you don't win the lottery to get into the race, you get to bet on something. Again, when you start on the back line, anything is great. Macros, congratulations on your bet here. As someone who's come in third place, I know how useful those 860 coins are. That's how I'm riding in the Nicki Minaj truck right now. Holy cow, I am gaming. Pog, that's me. Play, play, play. Billy Joel bat chest. You know what? Base chatter. Very sane chatting. I wouldn't say it's pretty good. I think it's better than pretty good, in my opinion. Hold on, I'm collecting my 10 coins. I'm up to 170. It's a long way to go. It is a long way for me to go to unlock anything, but soon. I mean, you win one race, your net worth goes up like 500x. $238th, let's go. Hey, just remember, you shouldn't be mad about 238 because you already are in the top, probably say like 20% just by making it into the race itself. Like only 250 people are going to get into the race, and there's like 1,500 people in the queue. So 1,250 people are getting 0 coins. You're getting 10. They would kill to get that 10. Did you know 99% of gamblers quit just before they have their big win of 10 coins in Nitro Stream Racing? Oh, it's true, you get coins for betting. I forgot about that. Maybe actually you should be mad about coming in 238th place, now that I think about it. All right, let's start the lottery up. Oh, I haven't joined my own race yet. Start the lottery. For playing and winning and enriching some people who bet on you. Yes, put me in first. Come on. No, Mega, I was blown up. I'm in first. Yo, you were into that one. Look at it's got everything. Spills, thrills, and chills. For those of you curious, if you bet on me, I came in 181st place. It's all right. I came in 32nd once today. Now, Cloud Course is pure bedlam. I rarely know what's happening here, but I do know sometimes you get sucked by the pipe and you're like Pog, and sometimes you get sucked by the pipe and you're like no with 3 O's. Days, even though he has like unlimited cloud storage in Gmail. Once that guy starts telling you about ChatGPT 3, you're like, oh, they're in for some rough times. Or maybe it means your grandma's going to be using ChatGPT 3 soon. Probably just to have a conversation because you don't call her enough. Okay, I'm in 152nd. Lost in the Sauce they've been put in the pipe. Do not put me in the pipe. Very tight race up here at the front. This is just merciless. You see how they just kept driving? Octus somehow has lost positions in the race. I don't know what happened. They're taking the long way around on the rainbow. Hoi Polloi in first place. Dodges the pinball machine. Doesn't lose traction on the ice. Gets sucked into the pipe. But is it a pog? I guess they wouldn't feel that bad, though, because they get... It's like Crashmore, you know? Like, no matter how bad they do in the race, they still get paid according to their contract. If you place the bet, you could lose all your money. Or however much you bet, anyway. All right, I think we got one more in us. Let's do maybe two more, because this first course tends to be short, but it does allow more people as well. I would just like to be top 50 once more today. Please, just once more. You're right, I forgot the audit. / user as your strawberry. Is just all they said today was yay with a smiley face. I'm not mad in the slightest. A lot of dockets, and then last time / user frog pie 5. 7 messages in chat. At 11:16 a.m., which was right now, they wrote word. Prior to that, the most recent message was in May of 2022 when they said, Vermont has a Republican governor and is solidly blue. I'm going to take them at their word there. I'm going to guess that that's true. 7 total messages dating back to January 2020. That is some Sigma level lurking, but congratulations on your victory here. Very sane chatter. Saner than me, that's for sure. Okay, this will be the last one here. 3 lap count. I have to do one more because I know that I'm going to win. Some people might say that's crazy. Like, how could you just bet on a 1 in 250 shot like that? Well, you know what I say to that? We're due. I'm literally... You gotta be pretty confident to pass on the outside. You ever get passed on the right on the highway? No matter how fast you drive, there's always going to be someone that wants to drive faster than you. People say if you're driving slow, you should get into the right lane. That's not what they mean. What they mean is, if you're driving slower than me, you should be in the right lane. If you followed that to its logical conclusion, everybody would be in the right lane except for one person. Just think about it for even a second. Do you think we should really design our roads like that so 99.99% of traffic is on one lane and one car is just zooming in the left? Yeah, maybe if you're an ambulance. Anyway, sorry, I would love your thoughts on this. It's gonna be close. Hot Dog Chain has rated the front from my stream yesterday that said, if she your girl, how come she in my stream dropping? And then it got, like, it reached the character limit, so it got cut off, and then the game name was right below that, so it looked like it said, if she really your girl, how come she in my Twitch stream dropping Hitman World of Ass? It's so good. Oh, man. Gets me every time. Gets me. Been drinking it for years. We detected a cloud sync conflict. Which file would you like to use? January 31st at 9:07 a.m. or January 31st at 1:54 p.m. I'll upload the most recent save. Flexible Murderer. Sounds like a Super Auto Pets team name. Hey, we've got an ornamental pistol now. And choose prediction. Did we succeed? You may not believe it, but we did. Have you seen the new Puss in Boots? No, I told you. I'm waiting until they make Puss in Thigh Highs. Okay, the mission I never succeed on. What are we dropping? We're probably not bringing a fusil into the mission because it's a pasta. We're probably not bringing an SMG. We're probably not bringing a remote scrambler because I don't even know what it does. Oh, but it has no rarity, right? And I get to carry the knife with me into the next mission if it has some rarity, which it may not. They're not going to let you leave? Oh, you think they're going to interview everybody on the way out? I don't really care if you spotted me, honestly. I'm out of here. See ya! Oh, it counts as being spotted? I was just spotted being a weirdo. I wasn't spotted doing any... I guess trespassing is a crime, but whatever. Dude, this is like the first time this has ever happened. Choose payout. We did succeed on the mission. And it was clean. Except for the ending. That was like the cleanest I've ever done a hit in this game. At least in the roguelike. They're having a secret meeting! No, I am trespassing for sure. Hey, hang on for a second. This is why we have silenced pistols. It's too strong for me, Traveler. The camera is made of titanium, like Megan. Okay, we need to become... I don't have a coin for you. We need to become a guard. Quick hot swap to the gun. It buys us a little bit more time.
Command, something ain't right down here. Stand by while I investigate.
He walks over.
Hey.
He doesn't see this. You holster the gun. Nobody's coming this way. Nobody's coming this way. You pick up the handyman's wrench. You disguise yourself as facility security. And now the fox is in the hen house. I repeat, the fox is in the hen house. This has been like half an hour of reconnaissance work. Now, if you don't mind... It's Paris Hilton. I think she's blonde, but I can't really tell.
Hello there. Oh.
Hello to you as well. But she was smoking, and she was holding a cigarette.
This flyer, and it says I can make a lot of money to be in some experiment.
They don't want people like us for that sort of thing.
No, they only want people like us. The flyer says
Just Domer?
That means it's too dangerous for rich people.
That's my bad. Like, I shouldn't be in here.
I'm going. This is my chance. I just need to find out.
47, the target is trying to escape.
No!
That happened.
Get to the escape and then blow it up.
Are you okay? Can you hear me?
Didn't work that way. Okay, ready? Sorry, brother.
Excellent work, 47. You've spread fear within the syndicate.
Was that the other target? Or is that just the voice line they always use? No. That's the voice line they use when you kill, like, when you kill both targets. They go, you've spread fear throughout the syndicate. Pipe and iron. So true. Where the hell's the kill box? Probably in this big pile of bodies.
Yes, that's good.
Yep.
Keep that distance, sir.
I'm coming. Sorry. I'm sorry about this. I didn't know. Dude, I literally didn't know I was not supposed to be here. You're not supposed to be up the elevators. Whip, 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 squirp. Sorry, sorry.
Give him all you got.
Hello, hello.
Won't someone help me?
This seems bad. Sorry, brother. Oh, if you'll excuse me. Oh, I did notice that. Hey, don't. Where's your gun? Oh, there it is. Ooh. Be cool. Well, well, well. No, I failed perfect shooter. All I had to do was nothing. Holy cow, I unlocked everything.